skeptics who believe that Netaji didn't die in the crash in Taiwan and is still alive. Do you think a DNA test of the ashes will convince them? You have said you are ready for it. In fact, you're demanding it.
Yes, it's not important for me because I feel the eyewitness evidence reported in, I think by now, altogether 11 official investigations are convincing. But since there are people who have their doubts, I felt at least the rational people would be amenable to accept scientific evidence if it's possible. We have to keep in mind he was cremated. The remains are charred, even though there are bones and teeth still in the urn. I have not seen the contents myself, but I've seen pictures of the contents and also talked to, for example, one of my cousins who has seen the contents of the urn itself. So it is feasible that DNA could be extracted from that. Of course, it will have to be tested whether it's possible, because it's also possible that even the bones had been charred too much. But I'm optimistic because I think in the last few years, some advances have been made and a lot of experience in many of the not so pleasant events throughout the world. DNA tests have been performed on material which was not really very good anymore either. So it should be possible, but hopefully it will also convince a number of people who think rationally. I'm quite sure it will not convince everyone, because some people believe anything odd is possible. Some believe Netaji is still alive, which at 125 is highly improbable, I should say. And so for that reason, I think the DNA test should be attempted, but let's see whether everybody concerned will agree with that.
Anitaji, I hope